My name is Gerard Barrett. I'm come from North Kerry, a little village called Knockanure, just outside Listowel. I'm in Dublin now for the last 3 years since I left college, and I'm working in the Irish film industry, mainly working as a writer, director, producer. For me, it's about starting with a blank page, creating something from nothing, creating a world, creating characters from absolutely nothing, and just taking an audience into this world that they're not aware of every day. I think in a sense I always wanted to be involved in the whole creative industry in some capacity. I come from a very big theatre town, a very big writing town, so from a very young age I got into writing. I was writing a lot of my own scripts. I wrote plays when I was in school. You know, I did one or two short films. They did really well for me. They screened in Ireland, in Europe, across the world, and then I just took the chance. My last year in college, I said, look, I'm going to make a feature film about a bachelor farmer living in rural Ireland. I've 7 days to shoot. I went off and I wrote the script, I shot it, and that was Pilgrim Hill, and that did really, really well for me. I think certain fields, certain industries, they're so abstract from where you come from, sometimes you have to make it happen yourself. An average day in my life would consist of getting up in the morning very early and just writing. And once 9 o'clock comes in, then you have some calls with producers, you have calls with financiers, you have calls with actors, you have calls with agents. You're putting pieces together during the day, and then after lunch, then you'll be out and about at meetings. You know, if I'm involved in pre-production on a film or putting a film together, I'm on location scouts. After 6 o'clock, the lads in America start waking up in Los Angeles, and then it's phone calls again most nights, up to 2 o'clock in the morning. I think the great thing about the Cash Guy, it's kind of a car jeep, which is fantastic. You know, even when you're location scout, you're a little bit above the road, you're a little bit above the ditches, you can just check out all the stuff, and it's just the practicality of having 7 or 8 seats. You know, for example, I was location scouting the last day, and I had my DOP with me, first assistant director, my producer, costume designer, production designer, and I had one of the actors with me. To have the Cash Guy, it'll be able to just allow me to take the lads to set in the morning, and we'll save on something else, and therefore we can put the money that we're saving into some other aspect of the film. So it's been fantastic, it's been great. I'm very grateful to Nissan Ireland for helping me out. Honestly, it's greatly appreciated.